Whoa. I pressed the wrong button. Oh shit, I don't even have BGM. Hello? Hello? 헬크님 안녕하세요. 저 잠시 한국 갔다 오긴 했는데, 네. 안녕하세요. Sorry, I woke up late. I know I'm like so bad with what's the word? I'm not good at waking up. I'm very bad at waking up. Oh, is my internet not working? Huh? Oh no, it's my Twitter not working. Let me see. Let me see. Just trying to see if I should tweet. I haven't done that in so long. I didn't even make a thumbnail. I was supposed to make a thumbnail today. Be like, oh my god, clickbait, I'm back, thumbnail, but I didn't even do that. Amount. Scratches my head. I need to do my dailies actually though. I said I was gonna hold on, let me make a thumbnail. Actually no, let me do my dailies. And then I'll make a thumbnail or something. Actually, do I have time to make a thumbnail? Ugh, my neck. I didn't really sleep well, if I have to be honest. I I put like 50 alarms and I kept waking up at each alarm just to turn it off. Man, I should like hire someone to make my thumbnails. I'm not good at making thumbnails. Honestly, I might just talk about my trip tomorrow. let me change my I'm back, but took a nap, so I have stream tomorrow. I'll just do a yapping chat today. Hi, Brian. Hi. Sorry, I may have slept like a bit longer than I was supposed to. Scratch his head. I'll do the recap tomorrow. Cause like originally I wanted to stream at 8 p.m. EST because I think I'll probably talk a long time. But right now it's like almost 10 and I don't really have long to talk about. So I was like, maybe I think I'll just do the recap stream tomorrow. When I'm more prepared because I haven't even offloaded my pics, the images I took onto my PC, which is gonna take another like God knows long. So I think I changed it, but I guess it's just not updated. Takes a while, I guess. But yeah, I'm back from. Why do I keep freezing? This is like something that's been happening recently. But yeah, I guess Yeah, I came back from Asia, and I think the flat, like the. Oh, you didn't refresh? Oh, okay. Good, it works then. Dude, why am I frozen again? Okay, but yeah, I went on my first trip, and it was something. um, I Okay, I unpacked my suitcase, but I didn't organize anything after I unpacked it. I just brought it straight to my room, like my streaming room. I have like a separate like corner to showcase goods and merch. I brought everything to my room, and it's just sitting there. Like I have like I look like a hoarder. My streaming room is just full of like boxed, bagged merch and shit I bought from mostly Japan. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do my dailies, but I don't think I'm gonna stream it. So you guys can just keep me company as I do my dailies. Yeah, I need to clean up my room too. I need to do that, but I was like, I I kind of during the trip, the people I was with, they were like, "Oh my god, like, how are you gonna deal with the jet lag when you come back?" And I was like, "Jet lag." I was like, "That shit's not gonna affect me. I sleep whenever I want," which is true because I do have a tendency to. I have a very fixed sleep schedule during the weekdays usually, and then on the weekends I'm like fucking it up. But then I'm able to like switch it back pretty soon. So I was like, Psh, I can fix my sleep schedule. No, man, I couldn't. I was actually struggling. I think after I came back, I was sleeping at like 8 a.m., 9 a.m. It was really bad, and I was waking up at like 6, 7 p.m. I was literally sleeping in like JP time. But I think also maybe the issue is because um in Japan I was like passing out immediately after a day because I was like so tired from like walking like 30k steps or like 20k steps every day, that I'd literally like pass out when I got to bed kind of situation. But I think because I was just like home for like a few days not doing anything after the trip, I think like my body had a harder time falling asleep because I wasn't like tired out. So I think that's why it was just like a double whammy. um and I think that's why I took a nap today because I was so eepy. I was so eepy. I didn't even eat dinner. I didn't even eat. I didn't eat. I didn't even pack lunch for tomorrow. I didn't do anything. I literally got home and I was like, "Oh, I am so eepy." And I went to the couch and I passed out. And I did set up like 30 alarms, but I just slept through. I didn't sleep through all of them. I woke up to turn them off and then went back to sleep. So I tried my best. I tried. I really did. But yeah, I wasn't strong enough. So I cannot. I'm gonna do the recap tomorrow. Why do I keep freezing? This is like actually, I don't know what the issue is. Hello? I even did the Chikawa gacha just now, like for like 5 pulls. It was like $37. And I got nothing but E prizes, and it made me so unmotivated that I think that's why I took the nap. If I had won anything big, I would have like been like, you know what? It's time to get to work. But I won only E prizes, and I was like, you know what? This shit sucks. On the plane? Well, I slept on the plane, but I don't know. I think I just slept. That's the issue. I didn't really account into like what time I'd get there and what time it'd be. But actually, no, that's false. I was really tired after the trip, after the plane. I was trying to do my dailies and weeklies, and I think that's what maybe made me stay up a bit. 10k steps, add that to the new pre-sleep ritual. I don't even know. What did I just say? 10k, 20k. I don't even know where I would put 20k. Like, I mean, I do live where I can walk 20k, but it's like I'd have to go to the city, which is like the opposite of my home direction. So I feel like that's, I don't know if it's possible for me. But hi, Waki. Yeah, tomorrow recap stream because I spent too long napping today. I will make a thumbnail. You know what? We can make a thumbnail on stream after I finish my dailies. I'm not almost done. I'm lying. I did like 2 so far. Ran on adrenaline my first trip. I don't think I was on adrenaline per se though, because I think I have good stamina, but it was definitely just like I don't think it was adrenaline. I think it's more of like like when I'm home, I'm like more lazy because I'm like, I mean, I can just do it another day. But then like while I was in Japan, I was like, shit, if I don't wake up at 7 a.m. and go to Kawagoe for Chikawa Mogu Mogu Honpu, and then I fucking go immediately back down to Harajuku in like 2 hours, I would waste my day in Japan is like, I think the bigger issue. So, I mean, I guess, does that count as adrenaline? I don't really know if that's like necessarily adrenaline, because adrenaline's like the chemical, right? But I think it was more like like if I don't do shit while I'm paying money to go out. Yeah. Check into my hotel. Vans. Oh my god, I specifically bought like new sports like shoes, like new I don't know, Nikes. I don't know what they were. I don't really remember what they were. They're just black and comfy, so I just wore those. Yeah, that's what I wore. Cause I was like, holy shit, I know I'm gonna be walking. My feet are gonna be hurting. You know, it would be so easy if I could just like change into bird form and just fly around. But then like I think people would be freaked out by a very large, you know, 3-legged crow flying around. So I had to walk like everyone else, and it was hot. Also, the crows in Japan were like so well. Actually, the crows in Japan were kind of big, so maybe I could have fit in. But like, yeah, they also really sounded funny. I never in my life, in my like many thousand years of living, ever thought like, I thought crows would all sound the same, but the crows in Japan sound different from the crows in where I'm from. Where I live right now in America, unfortunately. But yeah, the crows in Japan, they kind of, you know, like here they kind of sound like caw caw, like they have a more like caw kind of enunciation. The fucking crows in Japan, they're like wah wah. They kind of sound more like they're saying gua, like gua. It was very weird to hear. They sound kind of funny. I don't know if anything. They're like wah wah. Very interesting. Yeah. Don't feel pain. Oh, I see. I definitely felt the pain. I think the first few days in Japan, I was actually like really okay. Also because, or actually, I don't want to talk too much. Well, I can delve like slightly into it, and then we'll just talk again more tomorrow. But the main, like, I was at one place for like almost like a bit less than a week. I think it was like 5 days we were at this place. And it was a nice house, but it was just that it was tatami, so like I had to sleep on like no mattress, spring box, you know, kind of thing. It was just like they had like a really thin futon kind of thing. And I have like a bad back because I'm old. Yeah, it hurt a lot. I like slept and I woke up and I felt like my body had broken into like 10,000 pieces. So I had to take like a painkiller like the first 3 days until I got used to it. I think it was the first 2 days I got until I got used to it. Yeah. Waking up early. Really? I mean it depends. I think I was okay with waking up at 7 a.m. because I had to go to Kawagoe from Tokyo, which was like an hour 30, hour 40. I woke up at 7, but I left at like 7:30, I think, 7:40. And then I went to Kawagoe by like 9 something. And I had to walk another like 25 minutes. It was so hot. Well, actually, it wasn't like super hot, but it was like uncomfortably hot. I think it was just the sun was really strong too. Hi, Glock Roomba. Hi, Roomba. Oh my god, I keep freezing. I need to like fix this. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know what could probably potentially solve the issue. I keep freezing. I don't know why. Yeah, I think it depends. I think for sure, like, some of the days, I think especially because Japan, like, nothing's really open that early. I think, like, leaving by, like, I think waking up at, like, 9 or 10 is fine, too. I don't really take long to get ready. I literally just, let me see my hair right now. I literally just, this is, like, hair when I take a shower, and I don't even dry it, really, which I get scolded for, but I kind of just, like, use a towel, try to dry off as much water, and then it just magically stays like this. I've been well, and the trip was fun. The trip was something. I'm gonna push my recap stream to tomorrow because I took a nap, so I woke up a bit too late. And I think I have a lot to talk about because I have a lot of pictures too. So I'm gonna do it tomorrow instead of today. Because yeah, I woke up way too late. But yeah, dude, I know like people I was with, they were like trying so hard to fix their hair and something, and I'm like, or like do makeup, and I'm like, low effort gang. I literally just take a shower. I actually took so many showers when I was on like my travel. I was taking a shower like the night. Actually, I didn't take like a full shower. In the morning, I just washed my hair though, to be honest. Yeah, everything opens at like 10 or like 11 in Japan. And I was like, whoa, like Japan people really love their sleep, huh? Such a night owl. I remember waking up early to line up for concert merch. Oh, I see. I only wake. I think the earliest I woke up. No, the earliest I woke up was for my transfer flight. That's a different story. Only I'm bald. There's nothing wrong with being bald. You can rub your head and feel better about it, you know? It's not bad to be bald. Guys, also, I'm like thinking of maybe returning the MacBook Neo. I didn't use it at all during the trip. I don't know. I haven't actually used it recently either. I think the only way I'd use it is if I'm like leaving my house, but I don't do that often. So I'm kind of like, should I? I don't know. Maybe I need to take it on a test run. I think maybe I'll take it out on like a weekend or something. Go to a cafe and like see if I'm actually using it well. If I don't, I'm just gonna return it, and then I'll have money back. And then with that money, I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something. I was lining up and said, okay, why not? Lining up? Lining up for what? Huh? I missed playing games. I miss playing games. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. I missed playing games, guys. I keep freezing. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know what is causing me to freeze so much. Is it because I'm like back from a trip? My camera is like not wanting to capture my face. Hello? Alright. Well. Yeah, I'm on my third daily gacha game. Yippee. I'm actually kind of hungry now. Man, I think the one thing that was really like, whoa, about not being in Japan anymore was like the fucking prices and everything. Like, come back and like nothing is as cheap. I miss being able to walk into a konbini and getting a famichiki and like an ice cream and like onigiri and like another snack for like $6. Can't even do that now. Good morning, Roomba. Good morning. Ohio. Oh. I miss it. I miss going up to the famichiki counter and being like, famichiki 2つ onegaishimasu. And then they're like, hi. Hi. Arigatou gozaimasu. And then they asked me, do I want a bag? And I'm like, hi. And then they're like, okay. And they give me a bag. They give me like the little, you know what I actually really like about when you buy a famichiki, they give you like the wet wipes. They give you a wet wipe, like a disposable wet wipe. And I'm like, wow, that's so kind of them. So kind of them that they would give you a wet wipe in case you want to grip it with your fingers and then, you know, or in case you get your fingers dirty trying to eat it, so you can wipe your fingers from the famichiki grease. I miss it. I wish I honestly thought that there was a Family Mart inside the airport, or I think it was inside the airport, but it's like not inside after security check. It was like outside, like before you check in, and I was like, fuck, I thought it was inside, so like I didn't buy, but I would have bought like 5-7 famichikis before I checked in then, if I knew. I was so sad. I was like, actually I was like, no, my famichiki. Okay, so during the trip, most of the time we went to 7-Eleven because it was the closest one to like the Airbnb we were at, or like the place we were at. But like, I will say, I don't think I really even had like a good like convenience store experience, because we would keep going to the 7-Eleven like way like 11 p.m. like really late, because like, it's like after our day. So we'd like eat dinner mostly for the stuff. And it's because of that we would get there so late when like almost everything's like sold out. Like all the there's like no bentos left. There's like no sandwiches left. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really. I'll talk more about this tomorrow. My trip was like, it was okay. I mean, like, I don't want to be too much of like a. I think the more I'm like, oh, like, you know, it's like, I think no trip is always gonna be perfect. But yeah, I did think there's like a few points where I was like, I think I learned a lot from this trip more than anything. But I will say, I only went to Lawson's once, which was at the airport, because we didn't have a Lawson's nearby, or I just like, it wasn't like close enough where we would get to go to one. But I will say, I picked up the hot cake, like a hot cake thing at Lawson's at the airport, and I ate that shit on the plane. That shit was one of the best things I've fucking eaten in a while. I kid you not, I understand why people say like Lawson is like the konbini you want to go to for like baked goods. Like that shit was so fucking good. It wasn't really like a hot cake. It was more like a pancake, and in between there was like this like buttery-ish kind of like cream. It was so fucking good though. That shit, if I had a famichiki, I would have put that shit in there. It would have been so good. Is it terribly hot in Korea? It wasn't super hot in Korea. And I think in Korea the weather was actually like perfect. It was like a nice 70 like 70 something. It was like windy. Sun, yeah, it was like a nice 70. If anything, like highest it was like probably like 80. I don't know what it was. I don't remember what it is in Celsius. Sorry, I don't remember. I know like me and my stupid American temperatures, but yeah, that's what it was. I do think it got a lot hotter in Japan. By a lot hotter, it was like 80 something. But I don't know, it was just really, the sun was super strong. And so I was actually sweating a lot. I think the sun is very different here and over there. And if you guys know me, I don't know, this is kind of like not mentioned as much anymore, but like when my early days I was known as the sun hater because I just hated how hot the sun is. I hate how bright the sun is. I grew up in a very secluded, dark like hole where there was no sunlight, and then all of a sudden when I decided to come to Earth, it was like the sun was so fucking bright, and that was the first time I've ever seen it, and I hated it so much. I still don't really like it. Yeah, it was really strong, the sun. 6 out of 7 brave burger units approximately. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, something like that. Now you're hungry? I'm hungry too. I didn't eat anything. I'm kind of sad also. I didn't really think about it, but I should have bought like some Japanese like ramen or snacks to take back. But I didn't really think about it until I was on the plane where I was like, oh shit, I should have like bought some. I mean, I know I can buy some of those things here, but they're just so expensive here. When over there, I could just get it for $1, so it's kind of like I don't want to really do that here. But yeah, I didn't really buy a lot of snacks. Like I realized that after I came back, I was like, oh shit, I didn't really buy much to eat. Good meowing, good meowing, meow. English is so hard. Hi, Mark. Good morning. Meow. Huh? In this economy, for free, I can't do that. I am back to being a broke crow. I need to milk out as much money as one could possibly do. I cannot meow for free in this economy. Winton badge. Winton Overwatch closes my eyes. I missed playing video games. When I went to the T1 base camp, T1 base camp's like where they do their it's where they do their like PC bang kind of stuff too. I was watching so many of these kids fucking play like Valorant and like League. You know what's actually crazy is like there are a lot of people at the PC bang who were just there to watch videos on the PC bang, and I was kind of like, whoa, that's crazy. I guess it's more like people who just wanted the experience of like to be at like a T1 PC bang base camp. Like it was just like, whoa, I'm here, and like ordering like the menus that the pro players like recommend and stuff, right? But there were like literally kids just sitting there watching like YouTube videos, and I was like, dog, I cannot imagine paying money at a PC bang to just watch YouTube videos. Yeah, it was. When I was watching these kids play, I was like, I wanna play League of Legends. Rah. Cup noodle curry flavor, and it was $3. $3 for a cup noodle is actually not even that expensive anymore. I feel like the average now is like $4. So sad. I only ate 2 cup noodles when I was in Japan. I ate this like, I don't even remember what it was. It's something at 7-Eleven. It was like a spicy tofu something. It was like super spicy. Not like super spicy like for me, but like it was spicier I guess for them. It was pretty good. I don't remember what it was called. If I see the packaging, I know what it is, but I don't remember what it was called. And then I got the trusty old, the soba one with the fried like vegetable thingamabob in it. It was good. That was good. That was a classic. I should have bought more of those. I actually do love that specific brand. I don't know what's it called. Isn't that when kids doing the manhwas? I thought people go to PC bangs to play games, not watch YouTube videos. I don't know. You could watch a YouTube video at home, you know? I guess maybe this is the experience of watching. Like, I know a lot of kids don't have PCs, so maybe that's why. But I don't know. I'm actually kind of weird where I like watching my YouTube videos on my phone or iPad. I like watching it on a smaller surface. I don't know why. Because I feel like when I'm on my PC, I want to be doing something else. So I'm not watching the video. I don't know. I'm kind of weird. Third space? What do you mean third space? Finish my Genshin dealings. Stairs. I'm so hungry. I could eat a hippo. So hungry. Okay, I did my Genshin dailies. Alright, now I need to open. Wuthering Waves. Hippo? Who said hippo? Huh? I wanna be. What's up, wanna be? God. I'm so tired. This jet lag is fucking me up. Eternally. Parks, libraries, malls for people to hang out that's outside of school and home. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe. Yeah, that makes sense. I could see that. You're right. Guys, I did gacha on this Chikawa thing and I didn't get shit. And then I'm going on Twitter and I'm seeing all these random Japanese people just getting 3 Usagi stars in like one temple. And I think that's so unfair. I think I should be able to also get a Usagi star. Unfair. Pull until you hit? Well, Wonky, I'm kind of broke. Oh my god. Okay, I bought a lot of stuff from Japan, but not as much as others, I realized, because I just saw this tweet. I'm gonna share it in this chat, but holy fuck, I did not buy that much. I don't think I bought like half of what that person, actually no, maybe I did buy half. No, I think like 1/3 of what this person bought, I bought. Holy shit. That's so much money. That's so much luggage space. How did they even bring that back? Holy. A whole kitchen island. That's what I'm— oh, where did I go, huh? Why am I frozen again? Hello? A whole kitchen island, truly. You know, after going to Japan though, I'm like, I have better plans and ideas on what the next trip will be like. Literally, it's only been like not even a week since I've been back and I'm already thinking about the next one. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm doing my dailies right now. I just didn't want to stream it because it was too much work to go back and forth to show you a different game every like 10 minutes. Right now I'm on Wuthering Waves. Right now I am on Wuthering Waves. Wooa. Oh, I have to make a thumbnail after I finish. After Wooa, I have to do Enfield, and then after Enfield, I'm gonna make the thumbnail for tomorrow. How long was my trip? It was like 2 weeks, I think. It was 2 weeks. It was let's count. It was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days in Korea, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days in Japan. Technically 8, but I left like early on 8th, so I only count as 7. Yeah, I'm gonna do the recap tomorrow because I woke up a bit too late, and I think my recap will end up being long. So I didn't want to like cut it off midway. I'd rather do it like in one full go. So I will do it tomorrow. I'm actually sad I was only able to go to one Pokemon Center in my trip. There's a lot of things I couldn't do as much as I wanted. But it's okay. I learned many things on this trip, and next time I will go to them next time. But I went to the one in Shibuya, and it was, holy shit, so fucking packed. I was actually really overwhelmed. I think when I like going to Shibuya, like that, I was like, I think it was Parco. It's Parco, right? I think it's Parco. Going to Shibuya Parco like truly made me understand like the whole like Japanese people not liking foreigners, because I also was the same, like, holy shit, there are too many fucking people. That one floor, it was like, I think it was like the 6th floor or something. I don't remember which floor, but it's like either the 5th or the 6th floor. And that floor is just like Nintendo store, Pokemon Center, Jump Shop, and like they had a bunch of some other things. But holy shit, that floor was full of foreigners. I thought I was back in America. I kid you not. The minute I entered that floor, I was like, this is not Japan. It was like the most foreigners I had met during my whole trip. Even more than in the airport, in my opinion. Yeah, it was a lot of people. I was really overwhelmed. I was actually like so overwhelmed, I almost didn't buy anything at the Pokemon Center. But I decided to toughen it out. Toughen it out for one thing that I bought that I will show you tomorrow. Yeah, I think the people in Japan, like, I think the cashier, like the person staff working at most of these like places in Japan, they're kind of like they're like, I don't know how to say it, they're like respectful, but they're not like super kind. It's more like respectful because it's like they're like their job, question mark, I don't know. But the Pokemon Center staff was so nice. They were so nice, and they're so cute. I mean, I know that that's probably like what they're trained to do, but I just thought it was so cute. They're very cute. Very nice, very cute. I only really had like 3 times where I think the staff was like really nice and cute. Which I'll talk more about tomorrow. But yeah, I think it's better than Korea. I had a really bad experience in Korea where it made me really be like, I don't want to go back to Korea. Cause like the person was so mean and so rude. I was just like, the fuck. I was like, I do not want to come back to Korea. But I mean, I feel like there's always gonna be like, no matter what country or where you go, there's always gonna be like a bad group of people, or like, you know, sometimes you meet like weird people or stuff. It's kind of like the inevitable, I guess. Why do I keep freezing? Stop that. I don't know who I'm talking to. Who do I have to yell at? My camera? Stop freezing. Guys, I want to play this game called Pratfall. I don't know how many people can play that game. I also don't think I'll be doing collabs at any point in this channel now. Unless it's like maybe like a few people, but I feel like this channel is just gonna become even more of a... The only collabs I really did before were like with KR people, but I think even that's like slowly gonna disappear. I'm literally just gonna be indie streamer who doesn't stream with anyone. So I was like, I don't know how many people can play Pratfall. I wish I could stream it with other VTubers, but I don't really think I have anyone to play it with. But it seemed fun. It's like the opposite of Peak, it seems like. Now Peak is like you want to climb up, and this one's like you want to go down, I think. You want to dig down to go find your dog. But then your stupid dog, stupid I say lovingly, your stupid dog just dives like deeper and deeper in, and you just have to keep following them deeper and deeper in. We to achieve lowest lows every day. I wish to achieve... You know, if you start at your lowest, it can't get worse, right? Unless you're saying there's like something lower than my lowest. But if I'm hitting my lowest, then... Until you hit rock bottom? Yeah, until you hit, what's that layer in Minecraft? Also, I'm really sorry I couldn't really, play the Minecraft server. I got so busy right before my trip. A lot of stuff happened. I'll also talk about that tomorrow, but yeah, I was in a very unlucky situation. Can I phone a friend? You can. Who are you gonna phone? I'll give you 1 minute to phone a friend. Brian? Is Brian here? If Brian doesn't respond in 1 minute, Ark gets timed out for 60 seconds just because Brian wasn't here. Brussels sprouts. Alright, Brian, you have 40 seconds to respond, or... Oh. Wow, that was very anticlimactic. I guess Ark lives today. Ark gets to live a day without being timed out. Ark lives today. I'm living this Tuesday. No, I should do that more often. I should start being like, you know what? Quiz random people. If you don't get it right, I get to time you out. I should just do that right now to Weh. Weh's not even here, and I'm gonna be like, Weh, how many days in Japan was I in? How many days were I in Japan? He probably should know that, but he's not here, so he can't respond. I can just time it out. Can't pretend I never said anything and time Ark out, but Ark already responded. Do I have a delete messages command that I can use? No. Unless you're a mod. Brussels sprouts. How do you cook your Brussels sprouts? I've never really... Actually, I've eaten like Brussels sprouts like that were good once, and I don't know how they were cooked because it was at a restaurant. Smite one of your viewers nonchalantly. I think they'd like being smited. I don't know. It's not like I'm smiting them permanently, you know? I think knowing Ark would just be like, I understand, Ren. I'll take the smite. I'll do it for you, and then like Ark would just come back normally like in like 60 seconds. Nyanchalant. Nyanchalant. I keep thinking you guys can see my Wuthering Waves screen, but you guys can't. I'm just running around like aimlessly. Only like Brussels sprouts when they're crispy and salty. Yeah, the one I ate was like crispy-ish, but they were like very buttery too. Idle RPG Gacha Slop. Can't believe, you know, it's fine because I understand everyone likes their slop. I feel like some people like their manhwa slop. Some people like their gacha slop. And that just happens to be you, Ark. You just like your gacha slop. Sponsored. You know what? If a gacha game sponsored me, I would chill the shit out of it. But also, I don't think a gacha game would ever sponsor me because I already play a lot of them. Well, I don't play the slop ones that Ark plays, but I do play a lot of them. Monthly gacha slap rotation. I miss playing Werewolf's Meat, I'm not gonna lie. But also, like, that game was just too expensive and very, very, tempting to this poor old bird. My wallet was in danger, and I was like, "Yep, I can't do this. Enough is enough." Too much content. At one point, there was like no content, which is also why I quit, because there was just like not enough things for me to do. Oh, I got the weapon early. Nice. So I was pulling for Chisa's weapon. Nice. Okay, then I could go pulling for Dania. I need to pull for Dania because apparently she's really strong with Amith. Play some real bottom of the barrel slop. I don't know, I like gacha games. Actually, I did hear that Hoyoverse is like accepting AI, and they're like gonna start switching over to more like AI usage, and that kind of really threw me off, and I'm kind of like, do I quit now? I'm kind of like, ah. I don't know if I could quit HSR though. I'd quit Genshin and ZZZ, but not HSR. I just have too many characters I love in that game. Without us? Yeah, without you. I'm literally just casually doing my dailies. I don't want to show you guys my screen. I mean, it's the weapon banner too, which is like you're guaranteed, so it's not as exhilarating, you know? I don't know. Let me go check. I just saw the post and I was like, AI. I was like, AI. Guys, one of the things I hated about Korea, I try not to usually like talk negatively about things, but this like actually really pissed me off. Was one of the things I really hated about Korea was the amount of AI that was just all around, like everywhere, was really triggering for me when I was in Korea. And the way like people are so normal to it actually just made me so like, I don't want to be back. It was really bad. Like the subway ads, a bunch of them were made with AI. There was a bunch of ads like on billboards that were just AI. There was so much AI everywhere, and it just made me so like, holy fuck. Like, I was so like angry slash upset slash just like, this is so shitty to live in. It's like really terribly normalized AI. Like the AI is like bad too. Like these advertisements, they're fucking bad. Like it was like a AI animated dog, and it was just like, I don't remember what the context was. It was just a fuck ass AI animated dog in the subways. And also the amount of like people I was with were just like, let's use ChatGPT, and I'm like, ChatGPT, guys. Yeah, I think that really, like, before I was kind of like, you know, I think I'd be okay with living in Korea. I do not think I would live in Korea, period. I'm so sorry. After my Korea trip, I was just like, I don't know if I want to live in Korea. It was very like, it's so demoralizing for me as someone who like really doesn't like AI. And against it, I was just like, whoa, this is I don't, yeah, I don't. I was like, let's see, Oyo AI. I cannot agree with any slander against Korea. Well, I'm just telling you, it is. Okay, they literally just wrote AI NPCs, automation, and content generation are expected to play larger roles in future Hoyoverse projects. The company is shifting toward full-stack in-house AI development across gaming infrastructure and tools. What does that mean, though? Like, do they mean like just for their like I think AI-driven NPCs? Whatever, it's like where winds meet, whatever. Just don't have to talk to NPCs. But like AI, like your art or like your stories, your I don't know. I need them to be more specific about it. Hi, Lion Square. How are you? Thank you for the resub. Row. What is that ominous one-worded message? Thank you for the resub. 37 months is crazy, Lime Square. Yeah, hope you've been well. Thank you for stopping by. Speedrunning your day without hearing or seeing the word AI. I think it's over. But also, I did see the thing that the Pope wrote about AI, and I think that's so dope of him. And like, my apologies. I did not. I mean, I recognized game, but it was just more like I didn't think he would write a fucking. It was a long ass essay about AI, and I was like, whoa, that's so dope of him. Truly our Pope. Truly our Pope. Yeah, that was one of the things that really made me not like. I was like so done with in Korea. I was walking. I'd be walking and I'd see like AI billboards, and I was just like, guys. I think even my flight. I had a flight in Korea to Busan because I landed in Incheon and I went to Busan. When I first landed immediately. Sorry. And the airline, it was Korean Air. Their like announcement, you know how, like each airline they have like a little like video where they like tell you like, oh, your the exit is on this side of the plane, or like if in case of emergency the life vest is under the, you know, like is under the chair in front of you, or something like that, something like that. The videos that like in, I don't know what to call it, safety video, whatever video, it was AI. It was like fully AI generated. And I was just like, this is making me so uncomfortable. I was like, oh no, it's like I'm on a plane and you're telling me there's already AI. I'm like, this. I was like, guys, help. Hi, Fanny. A very Fanny way to enter. Alright, getting rid of ordering. Actually, no. I can buy the Hyuki flowers and then I can ask her. But I still don't have echoes on her because I didn't push the story because I was on a trip. But I'll do that this week. Guys, it's so warm. Why is it so warm in my room? Hello? we go back to it being cold? Actually, it was really surprising because when I left When I left where I lived, it was cold, and then when I came back, it was still cold, and I was like, what the hell happened? I was like, I've been gone 2 weeks, and you're telling me the weather didn't change? It was so warm in Japan and Korea. Not like super warm. It was warm for me though. I was not built for. I was not built for the weather in Asia. I'm hungry. Abby is so hungry. I want a Famichiki. Can someone get me a Famichiki? One Famichiki, please. Just one. For poor old me. Oh nice, my Hyuki's max level. But she doesn't have any echoes. This is so sad. I need echoes. Let me check something real quick. Hello? My echoes? Guys, I want to play League so bad. League of Legends? Yuki. Oh, she does use the. Oh, okay. I only have 3 crit rates, so I guess that's all I use. Oh, not bad. I think I'll be able to come back to streaming more consistently now though, because I do think I was pretty preoccupied with trip stuff. But since that's out of the way, I think I will be able to drop by more often. I'll also try to stream, although I won't be able to stream like a full 3-4 hours like I want to. I just have to get used to being okay with streaming like streaming like 2 hours. I know people are like even just 1 is fine, but I feel like streaming just 1 hour is so, I don't know, I don't like it. I want to stream more. I feel like a stream should always be at least like 3 hours, in my opinion. That's my opinion. So. Wait, let's stop doing Wuwa for now. And I open Enfield, and after Enfield, I gotta make my thumbnail for tomorrow. The thumbnail for tomorrow is just gonna be talking about my trip. Recap of KRGP trip. Crow noises. Crow noises. No, according to Japan, it's wah wah. Kind of sound like that. Wah wah. Sound really funny. Wah. Kind of weird. I'm so hungry. Oh. Oh, I would love to have a cup noodle right now. A cup noodle with cup noodle with the famichiki. I'm gonna be talking about this famichiki forever. Guys, if you've never had a famichiki, I need you guys to try out a famichiki. I'm actually like, I understand why people, because it's like for the price, and it's like actually so fucking like good. I miss it. I don't think there's anything like that here. There's nothing similar to a famichiki out here. It makes me so sad. I'm actually like tearing up thinking about it. Guys, take me back. I'm so sad. Ah, dude. Being able to like walk out of your like home, walk like, if you're lucky, you literally just walk out, there's a vending machine. If you're just not lucky, still you walk like a minute and there's a vending machine. So nice, bro. So nice. Maybe I'm a bit sad realizing that I left all of the good things. I think that's also nice in Japan that a lot of people, like, it's very normalized the way people like oshikatsu, which I thought was like really cute. And like oshikatsu is like, you know, like when people have like I thought it was so cute that people were just like on a daily basis were like carrying around their like oshis around in like their little like plush form, or this is like part of their bags. It was like very normalized. So I feel like over here only like some people do it, but it's not like a very like normal thing for everyone. But it was like a more like bigger picture of a lot of people were kind of just like carrying like bags or carrying like their little plushies, or you know, that was very cute, very wholesome. Alright, enough yapping. Opens Enfield. What's funny is I brought my Switch 2 thinking I'd play it on the plane, and I didn't really play it at all. I played like an hour of Tears of the Kingdom before I passed. I honestly, it was just like, it was just weight, a burden that I had. Yeah, it's so cute. Like everyone's just like truly just in like, I don't know, everyone's kind of just like doing their own thing, you know, with their little like plushies or stuff. And it was really cute. And it didn't, and also what I liked was like the gender didn't matter. I feel like over here it's very much more of like a female thing. Like I think a lot of more girls tend to carry like their like oshis around and like plush or like even an ita bag, but over there in Japan it was just like there was no gender or like age kind of thing. Like people were just like, all types of people were carrying them around. I will say specifically because I went to Niji Fest, right? That's why I went to Japan. It was for Niji Fest. Specifically for Niji Fest, what I thought was really like I was like, oh my god, like I was actually really like people looking most of the time when I was at the fest, was because the gender, like there was just more, it was like very surprising, not very surprising because I know that they have a like more like wide audience like in terms of like gender and stuff like that, but there were actually so many like guys who were more like decked out in oshikatsu stuff more than me, and I have a lot of like, and I didn't have a lot, but I had like a decent, like, you know, I had like my Oshi's bag and the Maruto and Papes and stuff, but like, dude, these guys were like decked out and they're also like dressed up really nicely, and I was like, whoa, like, dude, I thought it was really nice to see. Like, there were a lot of girls, there were a lot of guys, there were a lot of like younger people, there were a lot of older people, like it was such a like wide range of people, and I was like, oh my god, like this is so nice and so cool to see, and so like heartwarming to see, like just like everyone just truly enjoying and trying to like embrace their oshi. I thought it was so like wholesome. They have good hygiene. They did. They were dressed up really well, and it didn't smell. I've been to cons. I've been to a lot of cons. I've been to concerts, where like people smell. Like I've been to K-pop concerts and they smell like because people I guess are lining up for like the pit, so like they want to be barricades. People like sleep and stuff. Like it's like it happens. But yeah, the hygiene was nice. People smelled nice. The people were dressed nice, and it's not like people were like dressed up like super what's the word like it's not like they were like everyone was like super like dressed really well, like not like I guess the term like I know there was a tweet that went viral during that week when people were like trying to say like, oh, like it's not very like otaku-poi of them to dress up nicely, but it's like people were dressed up like decent, like just neatly, nicely. Yeah, it was nice. It was a nice nice fest. When they say con, so used to the American term con. Yeah, it was nice. Right, closing Enfield because I have nothing to do. All right, I can make a thumbnail, but I don't know how. I don't know how to make a thumbnail. I'm hungry. I don't want a snack. I don't have a snack. Actually, do I have a snack? It's 11 p.m. I cannot have a snack. Never mind. I will just suffer. Whoa! Is this Wan Wogo? Is this Eva? Is this Gigo? Gigo Vigo? Gigo Vigo. Gigo Vigo. Thank you for the resub. Sorry, I'm like waking up. But yeah, thank you for the resub. I hope you've been well. I actually saw a sumo wrestler guy walking around. He was big. He was wearing like normal clothes. No, he wasn't wearing normal clothes. He was wearing like a kata kind of thing. I don't know if this is the proper term, but yeah, he was big. He was walking around and I was like, whoa. Truly understood the size of a sumo wrestler. But yeah, when I saw the sumo wrestler, I was like, oh my god, I wonder if Gigo knows this specific guy. I didn't take a picture of him because I think it's weird to take pictures of people like that in public. But yeah, I saw a big guy. He was like near the train stations, and I was like, whoa. Pretty short compared to me. They're wide though. The one I saw was like 6 feet something, I think. Like 180 something centimeters. That's how I was like, whoa. He was big. He's like, I don't know how, like, I think he probably like could fit a door. Okay, never mind. You're just built different. You are just built different. I know I said I was gonna make a thumbnail, but thumbnail? How do I make a thumbnail? Right, let's open Clip Studio P, my good old friend. You know, actually, what I should do first is I should put all the pictures I want to send from my phone to my... I should put it on my Google Drive so it's easier actually for me to download it. You're skinny? I believe if you eat a lot starting now, you can become a sumo wrestler. I believe in you, Gigo. I believe in the you that... I believe in the you... I don't know if you believe me, so I can't say that. I believe in the you that believes in... I was gonna say I believe in the you that believes in me, but I don't know if you believe in me, so I can't really say that. But I'll believe in you that believes in yourself. You know, thoughts? 190 at 6'3"? Oh, yeah, you are skinny. 6'3"? What the hell? 6'3"? How is it like being a giant? Must be nice. Oh, guys, it's so warm in my room and I don't want to turn the fan on because it's gonna be so loud. I heard how loud the fan is on one of the other streams and it was bad. Awesome. Oh shit, this is actually pretty funny. Let's see. I'm gonna look at some games. Let's see what games I wanted to play on stream. Oh, yeah. I was like, what did I get a ping for? It's the fucking mukbang. There's a game I wanted to play recently. If I can remember it. Other than Pratfall. Is it even called Pratfall? It is Pratfall. $8. Not bad. How many people can play this game actually? Let's see. Score page. 6 players? That's actually a decent amount of people who can play. What if we did a community pratfall? Huh. Say community, but what is a supporter pack give you? Oh, it's just a supporter pack. Add to my wish list. Can't fit on any airplane. Do you have to sit on that weird, the weird seat that like it's like alone in the aisle? Which convenience store fried chicken was better? I literally only had a Family Chicky. I didn't even bother getting a 7-Eleven or the Lawson one. I had like 4 Family Chickies probably. Let's see what other games. I wish I could, you know, if I go back, I would do more things like that. Which chicken is better? Blah, blah, blah. There's this game called Librarian, and you literally just organize books. And I low-key kind of wanted to play it because I just wanted to organize. But then also, I'm like, isn't that crazy? Because imagine like me taking hours to organize a like a fake library online when I can't even organize my room IRL. But I kind of want to play it. I don't know why. Oh, I know people are playing Subnautica too. I'm not really too interested in Subnautica. Forza? What's Forza? Never. Ran car? Oh, is that the car one? I've seen things about it, but I don't know much about it. Wait, this is 0007 game that dropped? What the hell? Oh, I see it. Forza Horizon 6. I see it. It's a car one. I see. Yeah, I'm seeing like the top games recently, and what the hell are all these games? CS2 in 2026? What the hell? What the hell? It's when? Wait, I need to time you out for 2 minutes because you didn't answer a question. So what they're called? Car with anime characters on it? I think so. Let me double check. Oh, it's called Itasha. Itasha. One letter off, but close enough. Yeah, I've seen people spend a lot of money for those. It's like I wouldn't do it myself, but what's the word? Oh my god, why can't I like think of words right now? I respect, I respect the hustle. I respect the work they put into it. Yeah. I wouldn't do it myself though, but I do respect it. I do think they spend quite a lot of money to do those things, so from what I read. I want a rent. You would get me on your car? Suisse, love Suisse. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna have a cookie. What if I eat this? Never mind, this is not a cookie. I don't want to eat this. I thought it was a cookie. It's not a cookie. I was lying. I was scammed too. Are there any snacks in my room? I have a Reese's cup. I don't want to eat a Reese's cup. You right next to Suisse, same to your VTuber? Scratch his head. I don't know if many others would agree with that. I think I would be put on a cross and on flames if you were to say that. I would be crucified, probably. Guys, I want to play one ARAM. Would you let me play one ARAM? Did I even get on League? I'm hungry. What if I just go to sleep now? Actually, no. I need to stop getting distracted. I said I was gonna share the Japan KR plus JP pictures. I'm gonna post all my shit on here. Rami time. Don't indulge me in it. I have so many pictures. Let's see. I'm gonna move this over now so I can easily download it tomorrow. I think videos, I probably won't be sharing as much videos because I don't wanna probably just use them if I even make a vlog. I don't know if I have it in me to make a vlog out of these things. I don't even know which ones to share. Let's see. I'll just send pictures to my thing. Oh, I'm so hungry looking at these food pictures. Like sending myself the pictures from KR plus GP. I didn't take a lot of pictures. Took a lot of videos for KR, it seems. But it is what it is. Oh wait, I need to get rid of that throne message. That throne is gone. That support thing is gone. Whoa, Silent. Whoa, I haven't seen Silent in like years. Hi Silent, what's up? How you doing? I'm so hungry. Hungry hippo. Sup? What's up? How you doing? I'm hungry. Hungry hippo. Apex is pretty fun again. I agree. I actually do like Apex right now. Apex is kind of fun. I 100% agree. I did want to play Apex while I was in Japan. I was thinking of Apex. I think I charred my Brussels sprouts a little too much. Is it like burnt? How's it 8 p.m. already? It's 5 a.m. Good morning and good night. Oh my god, I want Brussels sprouts. Actually, I don't. I'm literally lying. I'm just hungry. That's why I'm saying shit. I am hungry. Sorry, if I'm like looking down or I'm frozen, it's because I'm trying to send pictures to myself so I can share with you guys. I guess I'll just refrain from sharing videos too much. Or should I show you guys videos? Do you guys want to see videos too? Axel is fun to fly around. The fuck is Axel? The only Axel I know is from Kingdom. You know what? What if I just send everything and then I'll just decide? I think that'll be easier. Alright, I'm sending everything to myself right now. I think that will be easier on myself than trying to pick through everything right now. Axel? You char the Brussels sprouts a bit and then I just air fried them with a honey drizzle on top, but it was so... Oh, you're chasing that high. I feel like Brussels sprouts... I've never really had a good one except for that one restaurant, and I don't even remember what it tastes like. I just remember it was pretty decent. That's all I remember. It's a new character? There's a new character in Apex? What the hell? I didn't even hear about it. That's how, like... That's how little I hear about any Apex. I wanna play Apex. Maybe I'll play Apex sometime soon. Hold on. I am sending myself images from my trip so I can show you guys tomorrow. I'm not gonna show you everything, but I'll show you like a decent. I think I filmed more in Korea than I did in Japan. But I think it's because like actually I don't know why. I think it was just the pacing was a bit easier in KR than Japan. Recap stream, preview stream. It's literally like preview, but it's just me trying to do my work right now. Need to make sure to not dox anyone. I am so hungry. I can eat that. Yeah, this is gonna take like so long for all the images to send. I just realized. I know it's gonna take like 10 years for all this shit to send. Um, um, um. Ah, ah, ah. Is this fun, guys? Is it fun to just hear me just talk to myself as I try to send things to myself? I don't know what kind of content this is, but guys, any League ARAM players? Any ARAMies? Good background content? Is it really? I have so many pictures! Like, half of them are pretty ass, I'm pretty sure. Because I didn't really, like, vet them. I didn't really go look at the pictures and, like, make sure they were good, or the videos. I just took them and then I never looked back. Oh my god, I have so many pictures from Chikawa Park. Hold on, this is gonna take like 10 years. Usually I take like 1 or 2 photos. Like I changed the angle a bit. But I did spam a lot at Chikawa Park because I was just like, oh my god, Chikawa Park. I did spam quite a lot over there. Because like there was this one thing where like you couldn't take the video of it, but you could take pictures of it. So I like spammed the shit out of it, and I have like 70 pictures of this like one section. Chikawa Park was really nice. I don't know if I would go again. Actually, I would just for the sake of like buying merch. Maybe merch would change, or maybe I'd get things I didn't get last time. But so much time looking for a good video or podcast before I start cooking. So this is really nice. That's actually so true, because when I'm also cooking or like eating, I will take like 40 minutes to choose what to watch. And then like sometimes I will take 40 minutes and then I'll play it and I'm like, this isn't it. And then I just stop. Don't watch it. Let's see. Alright guys, I'm like halfway there. This is so much. Why is it so much to click on photos? Actually, I don't think I need to send all the DigiFest pictures. I realized too much. I took way too many pictures at DigiFest. I think. My stomach! I don't know if you guys heard that, but my stomach's growling. Oh no. My stomach's growling. My stomach's doing guru guru. Going guru guru guru. Oh, I was on a Uma train, I remember. That's one of the things I did remember just now after looking at the pictures. Yeah, it was like Uma Musume train. They had Uma Musume stuff stuck on the walls and stuff. Pretty interesting, I must say. I'm so hungry. Oh my god, I'm seeing the Chikawa Taiyaki and it's making me hungry. Yeah, there's a train and they had like Uma stuff on the walls. And I was like, oh my god, I just realized we're on an Uma train. Wow, we're almost done because I just reached Chikawa Mogu Mogu Ompo in Kawagoe. That's like my last day there, so. Almost done. I'm almost done, guys. And then when I'm finished, I'm gonna end stream because I'm gonna go eat or some shit. I don't know. Oh my god, I'm like not done. Okay, now let's do this. Oh my god, oh my god, guys, it's 1,200 pictures, and I haven't even merch. I haven't even posted my merch pictures. Holy shit, guys. Guys, this is gonna take like 10 years. Oh, my stomach keeps growling. No. Near close to that during a trip. I have 1,000 like 300 pictures. But they're not good pictures again. So like I think I'll just have to like manually go through them all and then like decide whether like the quality is like shit or good. Dog, they don't even tell me how long this is gonna take. I'm gonna just leave my phone on the side and look away. Alright guys, anyone want to play an ARAM game while my phone's doing that? I'm just gonna end the stream and deal with it later. Wow. I'm so hungry. My stomach is growling. Ooh, my stomach. I don't know. I feel like I didn't take as many pictures though, but we'll see. Four careers of Uma runs seem like too much work. Oh, my stomach keeps growling. I think I'm just gonna end stream. It's a short stream, but alas, that's the consequences of my eepiness. I will do a proper recap stream tomorrow. Proper one tomorrow. Procrastinating it? It's okay, me too. Procrastination, normal. Thank you for stream. No, thank you for stopping by. Thank you guys for waiting for... Why am I frozen again? Thank you guys for waiting for me for like, what, 3 weeks? 4 weeks? I technically didn't stream before I left too, so it's like 4 weeks or something. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Tomorrow we do recap stream. And hopefully... Yeah, I can stream more consistently now because my trip's out of the way, so I won't be as busy with... I don't think I'll have anything that'll make me busy right now. Yeah. So tomorrow recap stream, and then probably not stream Thursday, and then Friday I'll try to stream something. I don't know what, but on Friday maybe we play a game. I don't know. I haven't played a game in a while. But yeah, we'll see. Anyways, thank you for stream. Thank you for coming by, guys, on short notice. Tomorrow I will try to stream at 8 p.m. EST or 9 p.m. EST. I will try to do 8 p.m. EST at most because I think it will take a long time to talk about the trip. But we will see. I will let you guys know, but it's gonna be either 8 or 9. 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. Yeah. Alright. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for my recap stream. Yippee!